Well, good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us with Long for our coffee break. My name's Andrew Schmidt. I'm on the VRV team with Jeff McBride. We are here to help you with all your VRV questions and issues. Please feel to contact either of us for any of those. Now, onto our speaker today. We've got Glenn Gabbard with Atmos Air, and he graciously volunteered to give us a presentation. And today he's going to be talking about indoor air quality. As we're all painfully aware, indoor air quality has been an important topic over the last few years. I won't mention why. Today he's going to be discussing build-to-order indoor air quality solutions. So hey, Glenn, take it away.
Andrew, thank you very much, and I'm delighted to be with all of you today. First, let me give you a little background on the Clean Air Group. We have two divisions. One would be Atmos Air Solutions, and the other one would be Bioclimatic Air Systems, which we're going to focus on today. We have two headquarters, our Atmos Air headquarters in Fairfield, Connecticut. The Bioclimatic headquarters is in New Jersey. And I'd like to share with you kind of our total portfolio while we're focused on the Bioclimatic Applied Engineering Division, which is a build-to-order approach to indoor air quality solutions, which we'll get into in more detail in a second. But also on the Atmos Air side, to give you perspective, we offer both types of ionization. We have the tube ionization, our dielectric barrier discharge, which has been in place for over 20 years and has some unique advantages. And then we also, on the needlepoint side, offer what we refer to as our active ox ionization. The other thing that I would like to highlight is we've always had a major focus on indoor air quality monitoring, and we offer actually three different alternatives for 24/7 indoor air quality monitoring for your clients that can identify potential issues with VOCs, particles, etc. And so want to make sure that you understand kind of the broader scope of our capabilities in this area. Now, specifically, I want to focus on bioclimatic and the applied engineering products. One of the things I want to step back and say, though, is that hopefully you'll see as we go through the various products here that the approach that we take to the market in terms of indoor air quality is a market neutral approach. We basically can deal with whatever indoor air quality issue your clients might have through the variety of options that we have. And I want to stress that it's one of the reasons that we pride ourselves in a number of very strong engineering relationships for both new construction and also for retrofit projects. So first I want to cover the bioclimatic, what we call our biotronic powered particulate filters. Again, you can see some of the other alternatives that we have here, but the one thing on this slide that I want to highlight is that as I go through these alternatives, understand under the concept of build to order that based upon a client need, we have the ability to be able to incorporate bipolar ionization, high efficiency filtration, germicidal UV, chemical media, which is again build to order. We have 7 different types of carbon filters that we use, and/or PICO into any of these other solutions that we're talking about to be most effective in meeting your client's needs. Specifically on the bioclimatic polarized high E particle filtration, long worded name, we refer to as our biotronic filter. You can see an example on the left-hand side. You can see the black lines. Again, we utilize a static charge to improve the efficiency and dust holding capability. The overall positioning of this filter is for a client that has a number of filters and they're going through frequent filter changes. and they would like to try to minimize those filter changes, the Biotronic filter is a good alternative here. There's low static pressure drop. There's less maintenance involved with this filter. It's available in several standard filter sizes. V-bank arrangement is the most common for air handlers to maximize the benefits. As I mentioned, the key aspect here is total cost of ownership. With the Biotronic filters, typically you may be able to extend filter changes for a client out as much as 1, 2, in some instances even 3 years because of the dust holding capabilities. I'd also mention, as we focus in on this filter, that for the VRF or VRV application, the 1-inch deep version provides substantial improvements to the indoor air quality filtering capability in your VRF, VRV units based upon the typical filtration that we see there. Again, low static pressure drop, up to a MERV 12 performance, getting to my point in terms of indoor air quality filtering. Also, we deliver an indoor air quality benefit, as I mentioned, to enhance performance, something I think in talking with Andrew and his team is certainly needed in many applications in the marketplace. And we really can provide customized kits for any kind of retrofit application as well. The second particular product that I want to talk about would be the MC series sealing unit. This is what we refer to as a great spot indoor air quality cleaner. What I mean by that is, and I'll give you an example, you have an office situation where there's a kitchen and there's odors in a certain portion of the building. You don't need a solution for the entire building. You need to be able to spot clean, so to speak, a particular area. The MC880 ceiling mounted unit can be a great alternative for this. 100% recirculating air unit. You can see the CFM range from 500 to 800. We can incorporate, once again, common theme, bipolar ionization, UV, chemical media, and up to HEPA filtration in this MC880. It's used to neutralize odors, to remove particles, mitigate mold and bacteria and viruses, simple install and easy maintenance. Available also, of course, again, as all of these solutions are, with our Atmos Aware or any of our indoor air quality monitoring options. It's an independent unit. There's no integration problem with this unit with any existing HVAC system that you may have in place. That moves us then to chemical media. Chemical media is something where build to order really takes new meaning. We have all sorts of examples of indoor air quality issues that go well beyond particulates and dust. Oftentimes, as you know, gas components may be a bigger concern in this area. We have standalone units in this area, but I think it's most important to understand that we literally use 6, 7 different types of carbon filters based upon the particular gaseous pollutant challenge that we're dealing with. We, again, build to order the right combination of chemical media to deal with the problem at hand, whether it's control of odors, gas phase contaminants, intake pollutants, very high one-pass efficiency to over 99% if designed properly. And again, it's available as a stage-in on an air handler or as a standalone scrubber. Some of the applications you can see here would include intake of contaminated outdoor air, objectionable exhaust, food odors. We're doing more and more work with grow rooms with indoor growers, all types of applications here based upon your client's needs. UV is something that we are very active in, not just for mold control on fan coils, but also for airborne pathogen control based upon the client need. Can be installed, as you can see, in the air handler duct or be provided as a standalone package solution. Once again, on the UV solutions that we've been able to provide for clients, very high single pass efficiency. Photocatalytic oxidation pico. We utilize, of course, UV in this particular technology as well. Characterized by a low pressure drop, simplicity of design here, can be a very effective solution for filtering specific contaminants. We also, in terms of dealing with particles, have upstream filters that are very effective as far as particle control when we're utilizing a PICO solution. Primarily, it's a total cost of ownership benefit here in the applications that we've seen for particulates, for gases and odors, and for pathogens. Last but certainly not least, wanted to give you some examples of our ability with the Bioclimatic Applied Engineering Division to provide customized kits for any existing air handlers your clients might have to deal again with specific indoor air quality issues. Couple of quick examples here. One would be on the top right. This is an example where we removed effluent chemicals from a plastic manufacturing plant. And on the lower right, this is an example where we worked with a fragrance manufacturer that had over 160 gas phase odors that we had to mitigate for them. Last example, but not least, I wanted to cite is on the second bottom right. This is an example of where we utilized a combination of UV and a more efficient filter for indoor air quality with a medical gross anatomy lab. So I think the key point here is that we can give you a lot of flexibility in dealing with your clients' indoor air quality issues, again, through a market neutral approach and through a build to order discipline that allows us to be able to deal with the variety of indoor air quality issues that you and your clients face, including more recently wildfire protection. We're doing a lot of work in that area and the like. So listen, Andrew, at this point, I'm going to turn it back over to you for the prizes and look forward to having a chance to get to know all of you better.
Well, Glenn, thanks today for reviewing Bioclimatic's extensive indoor air quality product line with us today. I really do appreciate it. Thanks everyone for participating today. We appreciate it. Have a good week.